Are we recording yet?
We are.
Oh.
Hi.
Is it okay if I'm drinking my mushroom coffee while we do this?
What's in it?
Mushrooms.
Then yes.
That's my Santa mug.
Speaking of Santa mugs, you might notice a couple things different about this particular video. One is it's Christmas time, thus the Santa mug. Two, I'm wearing a blue shirt. That's a little different. I'm usually in black.
I did laundry.
I know.
Here's what's not different.
The dog. When last we actually showed you what we were doing, we had just gotten to the Tuckasegee RV Resort in Bryson City, let's call it, North Carolina. This is kicking off our Smidge of the Blue Ridge Caravan. It is obviously December, but because of YouTube, we're going to be talking to you about September.
We might be a little behind.
Jimmy says hi. When did we find out about the Smidge of the Blue Ridge Caravan? It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was like
fall.
Shortly after we got the Airstream.
Yeah.
Which was July of 22, so shortly after that.
October 22.
Oh, yeah, October 22.
Yeah. Been through so many trailers in the past year and a half. It's stuck. Anyway. So Cindy was looking at the Airstream Club. We found the page that had all the caravans on it, and we were just reading through every one of them and wanting to do them all, which we still do. And Smidge of the Blue Ridge seemed to fit the time frame, budget, time of year, travel, all that good stuff. So we signed up for that as soon as we could. It is a 10-day caravan on the Blue Ridge Parkway. That's the name, Smidge of the Blue Ridge. You're just doing part of it, not the entire
Just a smidge.
Parkway. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So we showed up on a Sunday. We got there, and they had a bonfire there for everybody that night. And the caravan actually didn't kick off until Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Got there a couple days early.
We met our neighbors. You'll hear more from Tab and Ruth and Jimmy. And Tab gave us a heads up on the Whitewater Rafting, which was our first real adventure on this caravan, and how cold the water was going to be. Evidently, the water in this river gets released from a dam, the bottom of the dam, and so it's damn cold.
What did you say?
Damn cold.
That's what I thought you said.
See what I did there?
I see what you did
I'm
there. That was
funny.
good. Oh, yeah. Woo!
So funny.
So we realized that we were not prepared and we needed to go do some clothes shopping. And that's kind of where we kick off on this first part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Howdy from North Carolina. We picked up the local speak the language now. And tomorrow is our oh, I slipped on the accent. Oh well. Tomorrow is our whitewater rafting. Our friend and neighbor Tab came over with his wife Ruth. I got it right.
Tab and Ruth Adams.
Tab and Ruth Adams. And they've done the river.
They have a 33-foot classic, but we're not going to hold that against
They also
them.
have an F350, but
That we're going to hold against them.
why are we friends with them again?
I don't know.
Because they're awesome people.
They are awesome.
So, Tab gave us the down low, that is not North Carolina speak, on the whitewater rafting, and we are,
Not prepared.
yes,
We couldn't be farther from prepared.
going with ill prepared because it's making me sick how not prepared we are.
One thing I would tell you, if you are doing the rafting trip tomorrow, dress warm. The water's 54 degrees, very cold. No cotton, yes.
thought
Do
she
not
said
wear any
hot.
cotton.
I thought so too.
Cotton, they say in the backcountry, cotton kills.
So that's why you don't wear cotton.
In case anyone's wondering, well, did you prepare at all? Yeah, we brought swimming
That's
suits.
and flip-flops. We actually have Crocs that we'll
From
wear
the
for
desert.
shoes.
What do we know about water?
We need wool socks to go whitewater rafting because the water's cold. And I'm like,
Do you think he's pranking us? Do you think we really do need wool socks?
no, I read an
Really
REI article and
Wool socks.
wool socks. Is it woolen in the woodsin? So we're gonna make the trek and buy some outdoor gear and hopefully be better prepared.
See, here's the thing.
What's the
We're
thing?
not very outdoorsy.
We're kind of indoors.
We're great indoors.
Oh, yeah.
Outdoors, we fail a little.
Obvious.
So.
All right, so to the outdoor store. It's probably not outdoor store. made it to Bryson City. You love Whitewater? Look at this. How cute is this? This whole place is adorable. Cool. How fun is that? I'm not seeing any prices.
Not seeing any prices. These are free.
Are they that much? But they don't want to put those. Much like Oregon, we're just walking around going, it's so pretty. Cemetery up on the hill.
The old barber pole.
Oh, very old. You might want to fix that. Pretty flowers. Look at that. Hey, baby. There's an internet pole. This is the Bryson City Outdoors and tap room. They have outdoor clothes
And hardware.
and hardware.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a shirt
It's a one-stop shop.
like this. I saw Columbia brand and I was like, oh, I should have gone to Walmart. But the prices are really good. I had just been looking.
What do you think?
Yeah, just like that. We looked at Lake Tahoe and stuff like this, and it was resort pricing. But this is
Well, now the
reasonable.
hat's $52.
All right, I take back everything I said. Let's go to Walmart. I'm kidding.
That doesn't have a chin strap.
Yeah, I need a chin strap. What about like
It's
a
cheaper, but no chin strap.
Smokey the Bandit hat here? What do you guys think?
Smokey the Bandit? Yeah, Smokey the Bandit.
Smokey the Bandit?
Smokey the Bear kind of hat.
Smokey the Bear.
Wow. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
How's that a Smokey the Bear hat?
It just looked like it when it was sitting there. We found the socks. So many socks.
I just got socks, a hat, and a glasses holder.
Amateur.
I got socks, a hat, glasses holder, pants,
And a shirt.
and I'm about to get that shirt right there. I
Wow.
spent way more money than you did.
Sweet.
What's with the fish? On a stick.
On the stick.
Jimmy Mac's restaurant. Jimmy Mac's is closed on Tuesdays.
Nothing for you.
Cindy just said, are we in Pescadero? Because Pescadero was closed every day. Well, almost. It's a nice old museum. We came back with all the water clothes that we thought we would need. And then we kicked off opening night. Everybody gathered up at the pavilion at the front of the park, and we just had a getting to know you meeting. Everybody introduced themselves, we introduced ourselves, and of course I didn't record any of that.
You didn't?
I didn't. I had the camera off the whole time. Even when we said we're half the way we go, we want to video you, and everybody's like, what? So
Got permission and everything.
yep.
Baby steps. We just learned this. Jimmy, please stop.
He's not camera shy.
We can't make this up, you guys. Okay? Jimmy is just. He's just a
That's a nut.
ball of fun.
So we literally went around the pavilion. Everybody introduced themselves.
We need to go by our house and get our chair.
In case their site was on the way.
What kind of a caravan?
All right, well, I'm currently the Vice President of Grapes and Grains.
First time caravan. We're from Pennsylvania. We have a lot of different hobbies. We like the kayak, we like the bike, we like the fish. We have a lot of things that we haven't done, zip lining. We haven't done any whitewater rafting, so
Cool.
this is going to be exciting for us.
I'm also terrified of heights, but I'm going zip line.
Yay.
Same here.
My name's Tab Adams. My lovely wife, Ruth Adams, right here. She knows no strangers. If you like kidnapping her, feel free. She's very friendly, work hard. So we travel full time. We've done, 21,000 miles last year. We're at about 13,000 so far this year. We've volunteered to co-lead with these guys next year doing this caravan and possibly take it over in 2025, right? Seems pretty simple. So, but if you
Right. That's how I sold it.
Tab had done the whitewater rafting before, as I mentioned, so he gave everybody additional information there.
So you want to wear things that dry out quickly, wool socks, because your feet are going to be in the water the whole time. The NOC does have wet gear that you can wear as well. If you feel like you need to wear a helmet, they do have helmets.
Do we need a helmet?
Well, so
we'll go through this here.
Yeah.
Let me say, we'll go through this here in a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they snuck this no grumps policy in on me.
I'm from the Northeast here of California, Southern California. We belong to the Carolinas Airstream Club.
And we got these handy dandy little booklets that had all the information.
Binder.
The binder. It had information in it. Let me just demonstrate the fine job that Ed and Joni Hall did.
Awesome. They did an awesome
they did
job.
a great job. And it had like all the information that we would need. Who was in the group, what you would be doing each day, where the stops were,
Yeah.
how to find your way along the Blue Ridge Parkway.
I mean, like section 1 are caravanners, and it's just so fun. And then everybody had to send in a little bio about themselves with a picture of themselves. And so it's so fun, you could just go through. And so there were 38 people on the caravan, right?
Yes.
Only 2 were singles. Okay. So there were, because there were 20 rigs.
20 Airstreams.
There were 20 Airstreams. And I just loved that it was a small, intimate caravan because we got to know everybody. Of course, the GAMS, get acquainted meeting every day is, at first you're like, oh, I don't. No, so good. It was so good to do it because you just got to know everybody because we were like assigned to go to somebody else's Airstream each day. And then there were like, what, four couples?
Couples, yeah.
And so just so fun to get to know everybody. And we still stay connected through the WhatsApp, which I love.
I love you guys.
Oh, hi guys. We're finally doing the video. Finally.
We've been a little busy.
Right. So the get acquainted meetings were every day except for the Blue Ridge Parkway travel days, I think. They didn't make you do stuff then. And they catered the dinners on those days.
On travel day, yeah.
It was fantastic.
Dinner was prepared. It was amazing. So good.
Fun.
Such fun.
After we did our little meeting, got our booklets, and got to know everybody a little bit, they had a catered dinner that first night. And
so good.
Then the park owner and his wife,
Brian.
they're into bluegrass music. And so they came and put on a awesome little concert
Yeah,
for us.
it was so
so
fun.
fun. They just played for quite a while.
It was
and
so fun. It was a toe tap and knee slap and good time.
It was.
Well, I've been saving nickels and looking for dimes, cleaning out my pockets from the money I can buy. Does your mind wander back to the past? Don't you think I'll fly away? I'll fly away. And I had a request for this song. Now, I've never sung this song before. But I ran home and I told my wife. Now, whenever I tell my wife, like right before we're gonna play, yeah, exactly, that I want to change something up, she looks at me like that. Show me again, Amy. Yeah. But we both knew of the song, so we sit down real quick and I figured out what key to do it in. Like I said, it sounded really good in our kitchen. We'll see how it works here. You got it? Yeah. All right. High on the mountain, Lord, look what I see. Bear tracks, coming back at me with a circle. we're going right in there. Guessing it seemed to help a troubled soul. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
It was a great way to kick it all off.
Gosh, that was the first night?
That was the first night.
That's crazy.
You believe that?
No. Just a pretty little park. Little river runs behind it.
The next day
was Whitewater Rafting Day. We caravanned the trucks over to the Monongahela. No,
that ain't right.
Nantahala.
We rode with Tab and Ruth.
We did to the Nantahala Outdoor Center, where we were gonna do the whitewater rafting. Air pressure got to Tab. We moved the truck. And we shouldn't have. Here comes the rest of the crew. Should we hold this spot for him?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he's just going to park over there now, evidently. We're at the, say it,
Nantahala.
There you go, Nantahala. We're going to go rafting as soon as they turn the river on. There's no water in the river.
You have to turn the river on.
Right now, evidently, there's a dam upstream, and they open the dam when they're ready to let the tubers. Does that make us YouTubers? It does. So we're going to do the rafting.
It'll be
in
fun.
the water. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. We're not going to fall in or fall off or nothing.
Right. If we do, we're appropriately dressed for water.
Right.
Because of the shopping trip yesterday. Remember that? Wallet remembers that. All right. There's the water. A little too low for rafting, kayaking, any of that good stuff. But it's pretty. Super pretty. Found a map of our route on the back of the shirt. So they gave us a great little introduction, got us set up in our flotation devices.
Sylvia, 42, and that is everybody. Everything on you is going rafting with us. If you got any keys to leave with me,
like
bring them to me right now.
You know, the last person that wore it. So we like to say they might have been a Girl Scout, might have been a Girl Scout cookie enthusiast. Either way, we're going to want to make sure we undo those side straps all the way. They're undone just like a book bag drawstring, guys. So if you end up in that water, try to grab this chicken strap. If if they're close to the boat, you can extend your T-grip to them to help pull them towards the boat, let them grab that strap, and then you're going to want to pull them back in the boat. So if they're a little bit smaller, got a few smaller people here. I just like to grab these lapels and these jackets, reach down and pick them up and put them down to the boat, just like that.
We found out you're not supposed to wear Crocs. We got that from nobody, but the sign said no Crocs.
Tennis shoes, sneakers, no sandals, no Crocs.
Uh-oh. Remember, wool socks, no Crocs. The scariest part of the whitewater rafting was the bus ride to get there. It was crazy. I'm trying to rescue you, baby. I have to throw my tea out there. All right, it's a big blue bus with the yellow boats.
We are really, not worried about speed with him. If y'all will, just be vocal. He likes to hear screams to keep him within those rails.
We had a great boat guide. I think he was the senior boat guide guy. And so we led the group down the river. When we got there was no water in it because they hadn't released it from the dam yet. But there was water in it, of course, by the time that we put in. That's boat lingo.
Oh.
Okay.
Put in.
We put in.
We're going to come right here. My people in the front, 2, 3, 4 back. Outside of that, I'll make 2 more calls. First one of which being lean in. When I call lean in, get your hand that's on the T-grip. You're going to want to punch the floor and get your body low.
And the rapids were not extreme or anything, which was a really good first-timer trip for us.
Well, yeah, and this wasn't like, the kind of whitewater rafting trip where you go, you pay a lot of money and you go out and they do all the things for you and have your meals. We had to carry our own boat.
And it was just a few hours. So
Yeah, it's like 2.
All right, 10 o'clock. Let's get rolling. I'm leading. Kathy's sweeping. Whoever's behind me, canoe, run and chase. Let's rock. And give me 3 forward. 1, 2, and 3. We are on our way.
Are you just showing off?
I'm not showing off, but I am extremely ADD. Give me 2 forward. 1, and 2.
Okay.
Oh, it's cold. It is.
Watch your head.
Right around this corner, we've got our first little class 2 of the day. Jay, you ready to get wet? Yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. Hey, give me 3. 1, 2, and 3. Great job, guys.
sweet. But it was fun. The scenery
Super
was
fun.
great. We got to paddle. We did go over some rapids and a waterfall that was about like that big.
Go ahead and lock those feet in tight. Get ready for our first waterfall.
What?
Lock them in tight. Here we go, right side. Oh yeah!
That's brisk, baby.
Yeah, I got it earlier.
Who's in charge of this boat anyway? So just to give y'all an idea, that first little class 2 rapid, that's known as the big boy on our front end of the river. So from here, it's nothing too crazy. Give me 2 forward until we get to those, nice little finishing rapids for the day. Yeah, so we run.
Starry night, she's watching, weary eyes reminded of all he's forgotten.
Yeah, give me 3 forward. 1, 2, and 3. Give me 3 more.
And through windows and old walls, she says time is a rerun of playing God for a season. We go down to the river, whether a saint or a sinner, they've all got ties to the giver. We all go down to the river. Lay me down when the night falls, give our bones when the time calls. Oh, my brother, my sister.
I put my oar down and there's like no water there because it's right.
Sometimes you put it down and it can't go because it's a rock. Yeah. So.
Give him a wave, give him a move, give him something.
It's the salt and resistor, it's the burn in the liquor, in the heart of the drifter, is a sting, is a splinter.
So it was amazing.
It was
Just
so
amazing
much fun though. But I mean, come on, we're a bunch of old farts with Airstreams. I mean,
It's
what are they
true.
going to do?
That's true.
You know, and they'll send us over Niagara Falls. I mean, come on.
Right after this concrete beach, we're going to be at the ball. Yeehaw! Make sure you read this red sign over here to your right. You ready to ride?
Let's do it.
Hey, 3 forward. 1, 2, and 3. Great job, everybody. That went in the ball. Yeehaw! And it'll be totally okay. Or it could be really bad. Draw it out. Yeehaw! Yee-hoo! Great job, guys! Woo-hoo! Great job, guys! She's been doing this a long time. It's funny though, every once in a while she likes to dump a few. Woohoo! Great job, guys! Yeah!
We had a good time.
Nobody got dumped out of their boat or anything.
Right.
So that was great. That was a fun way to spend the day. Because your life jacket didn't get wet enough. And be dumped.
Guys, you go well, walk down the beach, trip photo.
And then it was get acquainted meetings that night, and dinner on our own, I think, was that night. I could look in the book and tell you, but we don't need to go there. The next day was a day on your own.
How do you remember this? Did you
because
study
I put my
this
video
before?
together.
Oh, okay.
Cheating.
Jeez, I can't remember
I could look it up on the
anything.
calendar.
Oh yeah.
So,
see, on the very back of the binder for easy access, they put a little calendar, little daily.
So if you want to
agenda
peek
thing.
ahead and see what the next videos are, zoom in on this right now. So yeah, the next day, Nantahala Outdoor, could have read that. Free day on your own.
And you remember what we did?
Well, I remember that we got some great video of Jennifer.
Oh yes, that was that day.
Yeah.
Is that the day Tab gave me a canoe lesson?
Yes. So
Cool.
we got a canoe lesson. That was fun.
That
right?
was fun.
And of course we got
Canoeing is hard.
So
Yeah.
that was cool. And then they have the day before a travel day, they have a driver's meeting where they cover here's where the route takes you. Don't follow your GPS going here. Make sure you turn left here. Here are the cool spots. Here's where to eat. Nobody wants to snuggle up with you with Ed standing right there.
Okay, so let's get into our first driver's meeting. Okay, so let's talk about driving on the Parkway itself. Okay. We'll go over the overlooks a little bit more here. Any other questions on driving on the Blue Ridge itself? Right now, there's no, on this leg right here, there's no closures.
Can I say something real fast, Ed?
Yeah.
I just want to thank you all for staying with us. We appreciate you so much. In case I don't get to tell you bye tomorrow, you're out before I see you or something, thank you so much for coming and staying at our campground.
To the visitor center, you went through
You went too far. Yeah, it's time to, you know, I've never gone out that far.
Okay.
I would recommend staying away from the left-hand ones because now you're going to have to come back around, and a lot of the times there's a curve or something that's either, you know, coming at you or going in the direction that you want to go. So play it safe. I would.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joni. Happy birthday to you.
If anybody has a birthday or anniversary during our caravan, let us know because Joanne and I would love to celebrate it. Okay?
Nice, nice.
We've worked hard to try to find out, but I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
What I do want to do is give you a teaser and ask for a favor. In that order. The teaser is, while we are in Asheville, North Carolina, we go ziplining. And that was absolute first for me. That was the only time it rained on the trip, was while we were ziplining.
Ziplining day.
You're going to love that footage. It is going to be fantastic.
That was so fun.
It was so great. And we did the Biltmore.
The Biltmore Mansion
yeah,
tour. Oh,
also on that. So you will see that in the next video. So I do want to ask a favor. If you're liking these videos, let us know. Put a comment in the comment section, oddly enough. Like, subscribe, share. Any button you can click around this video, give it a shot and see what happens. It means a lot to us.
It does.
And it really helps us out. You know, the like, the share helps with the YouTube algorithms, so I've heard.
Yeah.
Whatever those are. But yeah, we really get a kick out of seeing it when somebody
And by you
subscribes.
clicking that like button, that tells YouTube that I liked this content and I'd like to see more from this channel as well as other channels, you know, similar, I suppose. So, yeah. So it helps us a lot. So we would appreciate that.
And next time, I'm going to ask the favor before I give you the teaser of what's coming up next, so that you'll stick around.
Yeah, they might have already left.
They might have said, "That's it, I'm out."
Yeah, we may be talking to an empty room right now.
Probably are.
We don't even know.
Come back,
Hello, is anybody in there?
subscriber.
Is this thing on? Hello?
They're there.
Oh.
Oop, did you see him move?
Well, yeah.
Someone else move. So, yeah, there will be, I think, a couple more videos on this because there was so much packed into what we did. It was just
It was
amazing.
a good 10 days. It was just so much fun. So much fun.
Yeah.
There's also bears in the next one.
Oh my gosh, that's right. See? Stay tuned for the bears. Come back for the bears.
Every time you say goodbye, every time you say goodbye.
Okay. I don't know where he went.
I can't try to cross my legs.
Oh man, it's a lot of work to get a camera set up for
Right?
recording. If only we would do our narration as we travel.
That'd be a great idea. Why is the light flashing?
What light's flashing?
That red one?
It's recording.
No, I didn't. I thought it just started.
No, it's been recording for
Sorry.
2 minutes.
You cut that.
I think. Sure, we'll just cut that out. Also the magic of video recording. So
I hope the subscriber can't see how filthy my glasses are. Can you see how filthy my
you
glasses
probably can't see the subscriber.
Jeez. Go ahead. Sorry. You can cut that.
What is he sneaking up on?
He's not sneaking up on anything.
Did he lose something under the
He
fridge
put
already?
a squeaker under the fridge.
Cut.
Never a dull moment with Jimmy.
Jim, can you not just lay quietly on the couch?
Oh,
Good
we
God.
got it. It
You
was a duck.
Okay.
It was a duck.
Congratulations. We'll see more of him later.